James was born on the 13th of May, 1949. He was special because he was so small and smart, and incredibly his IQ was 6,824. 36 years later he was still small, reaching only 152 centimeters. 4 years later he became a scientist. One day he made a crystal fidget spinner. It was worth more than the earth, it was priceless. This is because if anyone were to spin it, they would live forever. Only one person could spin the fidget spinner and live forever. James could have spun the fidget spinner and lived forever, but James was not interested in living forever, he was only interested in money. 1 week after inventing the fidget spinner, James sold the fidget spinner to the museum for $800 sextillion. He became rich. He bought everything he wanted: cars, houses, shoes, clothes, the Apple, Samsung and LG company, and lots of dogs. James was getting old and stressed. He wanted to get his fidget spinner back. He created a plan to steal the fidget spinner back from the museum. He spent 3 years making his plan, and one day it was finally finished. His plan was to hire some people to help hack world communication, use a robot bird to turn off the lasers and CCTV. One day he executed his plan and walked into the museum. He told his helper to come. But just then, James realized he forgot about something. It was the policeman who always hid under the fidget spinner guarding it. "What are you doing here, James, sir?" the policeman asked. "I came to see my fidget spinner," said James. But just then, CCTV cameras turned on and saw James's helpers. The police arrested James and he was sentenced to life in jail. Once James was in jail, he began creating his plan to escape. James escaped jail, but he was arrested again. This happened many times to James. One day James created an amazing escape plan. He made a big fight and pretended to have a big injury. James then went to jail hospital. He stole a key card from the nurse while she was operating, and then he stole a doctor's suit. James then walked out of jail easily because he had a suit and a key.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, "Go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely." Once I was 7 years old.